Once again, Nasser coming at you with another multiverse video, and today I wanted to actually show off some tech that I found. It's not brand new tech, but the guy who made a video of it last week, or not last week, last month, my mistake. He made a video on this last month, and I'll go ahead and throw his name up on the screen and his Twitter page from where I saw it from. If I remember, I might throw his YouTube up there, or either one, Twitter or his YouTube. But the tech that he actually had found was something that other characters can do in Multiversus. Bugs is not the only character that can do this, but not everybody seems to be able to do this. Or if others can, people, as far as I know, because I'm not playing those characters, so I'm not looking for it, people may not have like found the way to do this similar thing. But just so y'all know what I'm talking about, just so you're looking at me playing Bugs over here, it's how Agent Smith and other characters, for example, can can roll off the ledge, because by default, as you see right here, you cannot roll off the ledge normally. As far as I know, Multiversus is the only game I know that does that. I don't think that's the way it is in Smash Bros. If you like dodge or try to roll off the ledge, yeah, I think it lets you. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I just haven't played Smash in a minute, but I normally have most of my platform experience from Smash Bros. When I'm not talking about Multiversus. But yeah, as far as I know, in Multiversus, this is the only game, only platform fighter where you can't roll off the ledge. So when you're trying to like edge guard somebody, you have to jump. Or you have to cause short hops aren't in the game, you have to jump all the way up here to try to do something. So that's why if you watch in my videos, normally if I try to catch somebody with a spike, I have to jump. I say normally from right around here, so you'll jump here. So boom, if they're right on the ledge, hanging right here, you'll hit them because the top of the mallet will go boom. Or if you're trying to hit them with a safe and trying to catch them, say they're lower on the wall, say they're about right here. Or they're just touching the wall and you know they're about to grab the wall to try to stay on, you go okay, boom. But that's my problem that I'll have, where I'll try to go catch it just off the ledge, barely leaving the ledge. So I'll try to go like this, something like that, to where it is literally touching the ledge, but it's just far enough to where the hitbox, I guess for the safe, doesn't collide with the stage. And obviously, as you see me fuck it up there a couple times, it's not as easy to just do that. And the tech that he actually showed off is you're going to, so for people trying to attempt this, so that it's not confusing for you, you're gonna walk towards the ledge, and you're going to basically, with Bugs, because I don't know how you do with Agent Smith and the other characters, with the Bugs you're gonna roll, but then you're gonna pull the pie out. And I know I didn't do it right there, but that's what it normally looks like when you try and do this. So you're gonna roll and pull the pie out. You pull the pie out after roll, so boom. But if you do that close enough to the ledge, it wasn't close enough, my bad. If you do it close enough to the ledge, you saw how I didn't get stuck on the ledge there, and I actually went to up attack, which was not me trying to do up attack, but like that, you're gonna go into a down air. But you need to dodge meter to do this. You cannot do this in burnout, because look, I'm getting the down attack on the ground instead of getting the pulled pie like this. So if you wanted to, example, say go for a safe drop on the ledge like I just did before, I'll mess it up just so y'all can see it again. And as you notice, sometimes I'm doing it to where Bugs actually still has the pie in his hand. That's all how close you are to the ledge. Can you see that time I didn't do it? I didn't have the pie in my hand still, but when you don't do it as close to the ledge and you're just barely getting it, you might have the pie in your hand right before, the pie might form into your hand just right here as you're getting on the ledge, and you'll keep it actually. See, that time I didn't keep the pie. Didn't have the safe, so I couldn't do it again. Sometimes you can do stuff like that and actually get down attack coming off the ledge. You can do Nair too. There's certain moves that you can't do off the ledge, for example. I was trying to do it because Nair I thought was a little harder to do it, because before the only way to get Nair off the ledge was to do the I forgot what it's called, but the tech where you do the IAD. That's it, the IAD, where you were this, but that doesn't go off the ledge anymore. So now you have to do it like this. and you'll be able to get off the ledge. So I'm gonna actually show some matches, and I'm gonna do some post comp in the other half of this video. I'll be commentating over my matches that I've already played, where I actually was able to use the tech and actually successfully show it all and show how good it can be. So without wasting any more time, that's the tech. I'll see y'all when we get into the replays. Alright, bet. We're here for the first replay, showing off the little heck off of the ledge in this first match against Batman and Steven, and I had a Samurai Jack on my team. Excuse any like weird pixelation or lagging. I can't tell if that's Metal or if that's the replay software that I'm using. I think it was Metal. Metal might have just been tripping, because I have some clips from OBS where I normally record with, and I don't think it had that same issue. So I don't think it was this match in particular that was happening. I think it was just Metal. Might have to tweak my settings in there, maybe lower the bit rate. But you see we got that first kill on Steven, and we're actually just so you know, people know, the movement, not the movement, I keep on calling it movement tech, the ledge tech will be on Batman when next time I get him on the ledge. I'm pretty sure on the right side. Yeah, I think it's right here. So then boom, but not Batman. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go back real quick just so y'all can see. I got this clipped so y'all can see. Boom, knock them both away. Batman's off the screen-ish. You see me rolling. I do the pie tech so that boom, I roll off the ledge. Actually, I see it just got pixelated, but hold on. You can see right there, Batman had to dodge back because I actually rolled off perfectly where he was at, and because I was about to spike him, and like literally I was perfectly on top of him about to do it. He has to dodge back, already pressured by being near the blast zone, so he has to go back. Now he gotta try to get back in. I'm trying to see what he does. I thought maybe he was gonna try to dodge past me and go back to the stage, so I was like, okay, he didn't try to do that. He's still on my right. So then he tries to grapple hook back onto stage. I'm like, okay, bet. I know the timing for grapple hook. As soon as he didn't mean to go back that far. As soon as he tries to grapple hook back on the stage, boom, got that kill. And nothing else is really important here, but I'm pretty sure we won the set, if you're curious. Yeah, Samurai Jack won the set for us. But yeah, so that's one example of the movement tech and how I actually was using it. And like I said, that's one of the positives, is that you get off the stage and boom, look at that. Batman has to dodge right there, because I came straight off the ledge, no hesitation, no getting stuck on the ledge, then you have to jump to try to get off. Just straight, I got to the ledge. And this is something, if you're trying to do it and struggling like I have at times, like I did in the what's it called, in the training where I was trying to show it off. If you want to do it and not really struggle to hit the timing of it right, get closer to the ledge. When you get better with the spacing of it, you can back further up, so that, like, say for example, if they're holding the wall, like I said, you can potentially try to catch them on the wall if you space it more, to where like your character's just rolling off right as they get to the ledge, instead of rolling with more momentum off the ledge, which in this situation it helped me with Batman. Because the only way I know to like kind of stop immediately is you gotta either pull your stick just right to stop your momentum from going forward, or you just gotta use Bugs' safe, because it holds his momentum in the air immediately, and then the safe drops. But as you see right here, it literally put me in the perfect spot. So let's go ahead and get to the second clip so I can show y'all the other time I did it. Alright, boom. So this is the second match we did the movement tech in. Unironically, after I got the first one, like I said, I used Metal to clip that because I didn't expect to hit it, but I was like, hold on, that was actually a really good use of that ledge tech right there. So I was like, if I said movement tech, my bad. I'm still used to like season 2 movement tech being the thing that everybody was talking about. But hitting the ledge tech right there in that first match, it was unexpected, and I didn't think I was gonna hit it. So that was where I was like, all right, bet. I gotta clip that, make sure I have that. But actually, if you look right here, I low-key almost did it perfectly right here, because look, I was like, all right, I hit Steven with the jab off the ledge, and what I could have did if I really wanted to get spicy, if I had this ledge tech down pat more, I could have thrown because I run the perk with Bugs that makes the heart stationary and stay in the air. wherever you put it. I could have put the heart right there on the ledge, and if Steven went far enough down, he couldn't jump up unless he'd run into the heart, and then I'd be able to put more pressure on him to keep him lower, so that if I did hit a spike, or if I tried to hit a spike and he had to dodge down and couldn't dodge up, I could, you know, try to get another spike on him. If he dodges up, runs into the heart, I can jump up and get him with a couple seconds that he's gonna be stunned. But like you saw it right here, like after I knocked him off, I walked to the left a little bit to like get some space from the ledge, and then actually rolled off, perfectly rolled off the ledge, and not only turned myself around to hit the spike, well, I not only did it with like not as much startup as like I normally would have, and like way less meter technically, but I also turned myself around to catch Steven trying to catch the ledge. And as you see, this is like Batman, except with Batman he had to dodge. Steven literally couldn't do anything else fast enough to dodge this. He might have like got a dodge maybe, but like Steven, like, hold on, what's the button for it? E? Yeah, if I go frame by frame, you actually see, like, I just hit him literally as he puts the shield up. Like, it was maybe 1 or 2 frames later he does that shield, and I spiked him and killed him. But like literally I did the tech perfectly right there. I want to go back a little more. Like, hold on, Rob, bro, that's sick. I gotta get better with it, because this is, like I said, this is my first day using the tech. But I'm just like, damn, Steven ended up getting the kill on me. So that's unfortunate. But I'm like, damn, bro, hold on, I was actually, I cooked with that, bro. If only I could have got the kill, but then I tried. You can see right there, too, I'm trying to incorporate it more into my gameplay, because, you saw I got the spike on Steven right there. And if you look, I did the same thing I did right there after getting that spike. I'm like, okay, boom. Walk forward, walk back, and I pulled the pie out because I think his shield was blocking me from rolling off the ledge, or I didn't get my dodge. It was one of the two. Either I didn't get my dodge or I didn't get the roll off because of the shield. Either way, but fucking, I was like, bet I'm gonna try to get Steven again with it, and I couldn't get it the second time. I gotta see if I got it another time in this match. But like, as somebody, like I said, who came from Smash Bros and is really used to spiking people, like the tech with this feels just really good. Because like I said, spiking already feels satisfying in this game when you hit somebody just right and then they just go straight down. But it hits even different when you do it like that. Okay, so you see we're what's it called? We're each on the last stock. I am the highest person on my team. Or not high, I'm the highest person in general. Samurai Jack is at 60, so we gotta start putting pressure on Batman and Steven. He does that, I'm like, okay, boom, I'm gonna knock him in the back. Catch Steven. I'm like, I need Jack to not die. Got Steven. I'm surprised. First of all, let's talk about this. First of all, go back a little bit farther. I'm surprised Jack didn't kill him right here. I'm surprised that didn't knock him more downward, but I guess maybe it's because he knocked him off the wall. So it was unfortunate, and then he went for the second slash that would have killed him for sure, but Batman's his up attack just, or up special, either one, just hit. So I'm like, boom, alright, I'm gonna kick my safe over there to make sure Jack doesn't die, and like both, one's at 60, one's at 80. I'm like, if both of them get hit by this, one of them should get launched close enough to the blast zone to potentially kill. And that's ended up being what happened. Steven's at 96, and Steven is literally off the fucking screen, dog. Like, he was off the screen fully, but came back. And I was like, that's unfortunate, because like literally I thought he should have died right there. But then because I thought that he was dead, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna charge this up just in case Batman, you know, came back. But then they're both too far away, and I'm like, the charge on this mallet's gonna be poorly timed. But then luckily Samurai Jack caught Batman, and we ended up winning. That's 2 matches back to back, actually. Both these matches were back to back, where I used the ledge tech and was able to slide off the ledge, put myself in perfect position for some spikes, and on both situations somebody had not somebody, the person I did it against had to use a resource, whether it was their shield or a dodge, to like not die from it, because literally, as I showed right here, this was so perfect. Steven's only option was either to try to dodge and hope that my mallet didn't hit first, because like I said with Batman, I did the mallet and he had a little time to react. You look at Steven, he just comes out of a dodge and I'm already above him swinging it down. So like I said, Steven literally had to do that shield right then and there, otherwise he was going to die for sure. Any other character that don't got a shield and didn't have another dodge to use right then and there is dying. So like, these are the situations where this ledge tech can be really good. And like I said, I'm trying to remember his name off the top of my head, but if I don't, like I said, I put it in the beginning of the video where I showed off his Twitter or his YouTube. Shout out to him for finding this tech and coming up with it, because like I said, I was just scrolling Twitter randomly today because I wanted to do this type of video, but I didn't know what direction I wanted to do it in. And then I saw this tech, and then I saw he did a video on it and it didn't get that much cover, so I was like, yo, I want to let people know about this, because like, this is some fire ass tech that he found. And shout out to him. But I'll see you on the next video. Like, subscribe if you're new, want to see more stuff like this. If you have any tech that you haven't shared or that you've seen other people share but it's not getting incorporated into other people's gameplay enough, let me know. I'm down to learn something new, and this be the shit that I need sometimes to help me, because sometimes I'll play bad in the game, and like, it's not because I'm bad, because I have played against high level people in the game and actually held my own and did good. It's more so just like Multiversus is chaotic as hell sometimes, where it can go from you dominating the first game to losing the next 2 games because you're getting swept by just the momentum of the characters they're playing. So tech like this sometimes can be really handy in like combating that. But like I said, let me know down in the comments below. I'll see you next time. Peace. Little baby, you out, you know you was wrong.